should you drop your guard just because they happen to be in the gospel industry? Or
Come on, Dr. Hall.
they're Christian, should that
Yes.
give you more trust, or should you change your approach in any way?
Man, honestly, I heighten, I heighten my approach. Um, and respect to all listeners' beliefs and all of that. But I will say, in the experience of what I've seen as considered a Christian hip hop artist or a person who loves God and has a relationship, put that in my music. I've been a leader of the church for some time, some years ago. So I'm keen. My spiritual superpowers is pretty tight, right? But I often heighten that look and understanding. Yes, it's a common ground. I think people, again, know how to manipulate God. I'll just be honest and real about it. People know how to manipulate. As they say, the devil know the word too,
Mhm.
right? So you can, like, I kind of look at it like my folks in New York, right? They're ideally fast talkers. I mean, it's like boom, 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 right? Christians can be some of the same way,
Mhm.
right? About the word and God, and using all of those vernaculars and language, and you can get caught in that. I think it's no different from a preacher preaching a good word,
Mhm.
but it's all the dressings, it's all the hat, and it's all the moving and the choir and the musicians. But what are you really saying?
Right.
Can you detect between all of that? And so I still approach it in the same way, even though we might have a common ground.
Mhm.
But again, I think my spirit is definitely good at discerning, and I think that's what people have to ultimately get good at. When you still even have all the things that you do, looking up references, all this, but if your spirit says,
Mhm.
I don't know about such and such,
Right. Right.
then you're likely your spirit is on point and should pay attention to it.
Right. I think you're right, and I think that people will say, "Oh, so and so's really a Christian, goes to church 3 times a week," and I like you, my guard goes up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it's a little too good. It's a little too much quoting scripture, and you know what I mean. To have something below that, and I experience this because I'm older. That sometimes people will hide behind that. They'll be
Yes.
lurking behind that.
Yes.
They
Yes.
can take advantage of younger people who are in the church,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of talent, and would think, well, I can go with this person because they're ultra religious,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Mm-hmm.
am I. Therefore, we're in this
This is
we're in this
yeah. This
small club together.
Yep. Yep. This is a match made in heaven.
Right.
Nope. It
It's
might not always be that.
right,
Absolutely.
right. So
Y'all beware. Just beware.
right. So